way. I know you like it when I kiss your neck.
Go.
On vacation.
Go, hun.
Hey, man, what up, man? Back at y'all, man. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm just throwing this on Mama Taylor because she is one of these type of people who I'm talking about. So I wanted to throw this up. I wanted to catch her off guard. I did not want her to know what was going on. But today is a lesson learned for the world. But right now, I'm calling to the front all of the son mothers. All of the son mothers. Every woman on this earth who has a young son, preferably 10 to 23 years old. You fits the demographic. 10 to 23 years old. I'm talking to you. And I wanted to catch Mama Taylor off guard because she falls in this category.
You keep catching me off guard, but go ahead and spit out what you got to say. What you got to say?
It is in dire need. It is the order, not a order. It is the order. Get your son. These prisons.
Get your son.
Get your son is the name of this message. Get your son. You women better get your son. You need to go in his room. You need to see what's in his phone. You need to see what videos he's playing, what music he's listening to.
Putting this all
listen,
on woman?
listen. See, listen. Please listen. Please listen.
And you don't have to point that little finger.
That
go ahead.
is the problem.
No,
women
that ain't
don't
the problem.
listen.
And men don't listen.
Women, get your son. And the reason why
it's just falling on a woman
for the women
instead of parents.
For the woman who is like my wife, the one who is a son's mama, who the son runs to if the daddy tap their head or if the world tap their head, and the mama always
you can address me
say
off
that
the
this
internet,
son is correct,
because this is not gonna go well, and this is gonna, I can see this going left. Do not try to address me online.
I'm not addressing you.
Well,
I'm telling.
Hey, you can lower your voice, please. I'm right here. You don't have to yell.
You know what? I should have did this video by myself.
Well, you sure could, because you don't try to check.
But the reason I didn't do this video by myself because every mom that I'm talking about would do this.
You could talk to
every mom that I'm talking about would do this when you say son.
Because it's your approach.
Listen,
it's the approach that you're
telling
taking,
you now,
and you doing all of this and pointing
telling
fingers
you
and
now,
this and that.
Get your son.
Cut it. Blah, blah, blah,
you need to tell your son, you better listen to your daddy. I'm not standing in the way no more. I'm not finna sit here and take your side. I'm not finna sit here and pity and baby you. It's time for you to be a man. And I am not a man, so I can't tell you to put that gun down. Don't put that weed in your mouth. Don't take them Zans. Don't get in a game.
Because my son, I don't do none of these.
This is not about you. It's about.
You just
I said if your child
addressing me. So.
I'm just saying because you a mama son. I'm just saying all the women who really love their son. I'm
pretty sure the majority.
Why the hell did I just
women
do this by myself?
Well, you sure could.
Because this is the type of mom that I'm talking about. She won't listen. Just listen. And then you can stay. Just hear me out. And then after you hear me out, you can state your opinion.
We can reverse this thing, baby, about how the daddies daddy daughters that let their daughters get away with murder. They can't do nothing wrong. Okay. And you put, yeah. So, hey, let's not go there. We can tables can always be turned.
Well,
So,
what I'm trying
yeah.
to put in the universe is to save our young
And
sons.
you hold their little
and
hands
you're trying to
and all
pitch
this
this.
and that.
I'm trying to save our young sons, and you're trying to pitch this as a wage war against male and female.
Well,
that is not what this video
that's
about.
What you're
this
making
video
it.
is about women. I'm asking you as a male figure. And I can see a lot of these little boys out here are mama boys. They
Well, address it to the general
That's
public.
what I said. I said I said
Okay.
if you have a
Well,
son.
don't put me in it. You
No
just
approach.
say
No
generally.
approach. No approach. If you have a son in the
I
range
don't
of
see nothing funny.
10,
You about to be sitting over here by yourself.
if you have a son in the range of 10 to 21 years old, I'm asking women, check your son. Go in his room, check his phone, check what games he's doing, all of this stuff. Please do so. And also, reiterate and push for him to spend time with his dad. Because at the end of the day, the alarming rate of young males that's getting killed, going to prison, becoming women in prison because of they're young and frail, and the older guys who just probably not getting out, taking advantage of these little kids, doing these little kids something bad in prison. If you love your son, get your son. Do not let the streets raise your children. I'm telling you, it is a dire need for us to start speaking to these young men and letting them know they are beautiful as well. They are intelligent. They are, we glad that they are here. We need to show them how to speak and open doors for women. We need to teach them how to talk to each other. I mean, it is getting so out of hand, and they are so feisty these days. These young boys don't have men demeanor no more. They have feisty demeanor. They are sassy. These little boys are becoming so damn sassy. Y'all got to get y'all sons and push them boys over there to their daddies, because they are real sassy right now. Now, you got a lot of little sassy boys out here. They should not be sassy.
Are you done or you finished?
I'm really speaking on some real stuff that's going on.
Go ahead and speak, because I got to speak too, but go ahead.
I'm going to let
I
my
just wanna
wife
let
speak
you know.
now. Go ahead.
Okay. So, like you just said, how you just spoke about what you see. So, as an OG, if you consider yourself as an OG, and if you're observing all of this in the community, you're putting it all on the mother. You need to say parents, because it took two to get them here. So if you're witnessing this, you don't just put it on the mother to do it. You as the father, especially if you're in the home, you don't wait.
No, I wasn't just talking to. I'm not just talking to just the child itself. I'm talking about the mama boys, the ones who run to their mama, and
so you need to be talking to the dads too. If you see this in your son, you as the man should be the leader, the head, and the mentor, and you go ahead and take control. Because
but some of these women are trying to be
king.
the man and pushing the man out.
No,
so I'm not just talking
you're
to
the king.
So you're talking about our situation because we're both in the house.
No, I ain't talking
we're
about
both in the
our
house.
Situation. I'm just talking about in general as a man. Lead by example, and everybody else gonna follow. So you have to take the lead. I ain't talking about you. I'm just talking about men in general will take the lead, because you're supposed to be the king of your castle. And
what if they
if
outside the castle?
Well, he still can intervene. He still
Every
can be the
relationship
man.
don't work out, so he might not be inside the castle.
So he needs to check in, do check-ins with his seed, his child, to see where they're at, and to get in their mind, their brain, check the temperature, what have you. And he can take his son on dates whatever, just take
You
outings.
gonna say outings.
Well,
We ain't
not
doing
no dates.
We ain't
Well,
doing
he
no-
take his son.
that's that sassy shit right there.
Well, he take his son on outings.
Yeah, we
And
go out,
then
we
they
hang
can
out.
have dad and son talk.
Yeah.
And then he can get in his head and see where his son is at. And
Well,
see,
for all you males out here that has a
Yes.
son that's in that range of 10
the same thing you would
to
do
20,
with your daughter.
I'm asking you, get your little nigga. Get him.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm telling you, this system wants them. The system wants your sons. They want your son. It's free labor, and they're taking all of our future builders from us. Those are the future foundation of our race. Your sons. Get your son. I don't care what it takes for you to convince your son, but this is what I want y'all to understand. And I'm speaking real vibes. Real vibes here. You know what I'm saying? Our children love calling us. You know what I'm saying? I'll finish this up. You go handle that with Big Trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Trend trying to call my wife right now. I'm gonna finish this up. Guys, seriously, and this is no cap.
Hello?
What I've noticed is when I was young, nobody really told me about legal ways to accumulate real funds. Most funds was accumulated in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Was accumulated illegally. The cars, the jewelry, the women, everything. In today's time, the new hustle is the internet. The new hustle is business, entrepreneurship. So what I'm saying is, take your sons and introduce them to this new world order and get them some legit money and get them a legit lifestyle. If I would have known when I was young that I can do electrical work, plumbing, framing, concrete, driving 18-wheelers, if I knew that that brought the same type of money without me having to look over my shoulders, because a lot of these kids are going to jail over a $1,000 play, $50 play, $20 play, $100 play. Y'all are going to jail over $100 and $1,000 play when you can do the same thing on a legit scale. I am a product of my environment, but I am here and dedicated to changing the environment. As I see all the stuff that's going on, these boys really not about that life. They put on a persona and they hard as long as 10, 20, 30 of them together. But when they got to go face that mirror by themselves and get in these interrogation rooms with licensed, trained manipulators to manipulate their mind, and they not prepared for this, this is the problem. And you call them snitches, you call them rats. They're just babies who's been manipulated by somebody who went to school and manipulated their mind and know how to play on their intelligence. Instead of us teaching them the right stuff, we want them to be in these streets. Listen, death and dishonor is the only thing in the streets. The streets are really dead. It's plenty of money still out there. It's plenty of money. Some niggas having their ways too. Death and dishonor is in the streets. This new world that's out here with this internet is a multi-million-dollar play if you know how to play. Any of you young folks watching me, it is a way to get more money than you making out the streets on this internet. If you be you, stay consistent. You understand? And this is coming from a real OG. See, a lot of y'all OGs out here are broken. You didn't make it yourself, and you're living through your children, and you're living through the hood, and you're making these kids go do what you didn't do. When you look at most of the murder cases, they was hired by a coward. A coward hired somebody else to go do his dirt to take that fall. You understand? I really need y'all to understand what's going on. I know y'all elevator ain't that low. And y'all keep seeing this happen time and time and time again. And everybody still wants to be a gangster, right? You know who the real gangsters are? The nerds. Them are the real gangsters. Them are the ones making these platforms and everything for y'all to go and incriminate yourself and get yourself put away for life and all of that and making all the money. Man, these guys are making a killing and being able to travel the world while you trying to make a killing in the hood and killing and trying not to get killed and worried and trying not to go to prison. So who's the smart guy? Who's really the smart guy? Listen, I don't care if I say one of you little guys from the streets. I done my job. You hear me? Because nobody didn't save me but God. God saved me from the streets. You hear me? I'm trying to save somebody. So if you're looking at this and you're listening to this, please take heed. It is more money on the internet than it is in the streets. Figure it out, young nigga. Salute, OG, TB.
Marion Taylor, the realtor. Let me help you find the home of your dreams. I will make your home purchasing experience a great one. Please contact me at the numbers below. Serious inquiries only. Let's get the job done.
Girl, on your first showing, man. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm
You,
excited.
hey, change that voice, man.
Listen, you cannot tell me how to talk, okay?
I want that voice.
When
Go
no,
anime.
No,
Go,
no.
go anime. Go
When I'm
anime.
handling business, I speak the way that I want to speak, okay?
When we get
When
back
you
home,
get
you
that-
tell me that.
Hey,
That's what you do.
Deja coming out.
That's what you do.
Don't let
Tell me that when you get back home.
Uari, undeniable and real youthful, the brand of the new millennium.